Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. I have got the beautiful Nature Walk Designer Series paper and sticker sheet in front of me. I am such a sticker girl, I really am. So this is called Nature Walk. You can buy the Designer Series paper on its own. You can buy it as a bundle with the sticker sheet. You can buy it as part of a suite. This is all I have got from it because I knew I wouldn't do loads and loads of projects with it in terms of lots of different projects. I knew I would use it a lot for gift packaging. Now, as we get into April and onwards, I start to have a lot of birthdays in my family. So I have two of my sons, my oldest and my youngest, they both have birthdays in April, and then shortly followed by my husband's. So we've got 17th of April is Oliver's, my youngest son, 30th of April is Jack's, who's my eldest son, and then 3 days later, on the 3rd of May is my husband's, and then we start going into family birthdays and stuff as well. So I knew I wouldn't use this for lots of different types of projects, but I knew I could make lots of boxes from it, which is the plan. So I'm going to share one of those with you, and this is a lidded box that I'm going to make. So I want to show you the paper because you might use it differently to me. I'm not a scrapbooker, but it is very much set up for scrapbooking, for outdoorsy life. My husband is outdoorsy. I go along for the ride. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I should have used that. Oh well. This is the paper I'm going to use, which has got this lovely sort of olivey colour. So yeah, definitely great for outdoorsy camping type scenarios. Okay, where can I put that? That over there. So I have got all of my cardstock cut ready for you, and my paper. I'm going to hang on to this because I'm going to use it in a minute. Okay, so like I say, I haven't got any of the rest of the suite, but I have got the stickers. Please don't worry about writing anything down. If you click open the description, into the description box, there will be a hyperlink to the specific project where everything is written down for you. Cardstock, 8 by 11 inches, 20 by 27.5 centimetres. That's for the base. The paper for the lid, 6 by 9 inches, 15 by 22.5 centimetres. The cardstock panels, which are going to sit on the front, I've got one here that is 6 by 3 with a paper layer of 5 3/4 by 2 3/4, so that's 15 by 7.5 centimetres, and then the paper 14.5 by 7, and then another one to sit over the top of that, which is 5 by 2 inches, and a paper panel. Well, I don't know whether I'm going to do paper or white. They're both the same, 4 3/4 by 1 3/4 inches, which in metric, this one is 12.5 by 5 centimetres, and these are 12 by 4.5. So like I said, everything will be written down and identified as well for you. Right, I tidied up my desk. Okay, 8 by 11 inches. Score at 2 inches on all 4 sides. So 5 centimetres on all 4 sides. This is garden green, which is one of many greens in this paper pack. The lid I'm going to score at 1 inch all the way round, but I'm just going to offset it very slightly, so it's essentially 15/16 of an inch, or 2.4 centimetres as opposed to 2.5, but it just means that the lid is going to sit more flush over the box. Oops. Okay, that's all my scoring done, so I'm going to burnish everything up. That's all 4 of those done. Oop, run away Easter eggs. They're still sitting on my desk. I think those Easter eggs are going to haunt me. So burnishing everything up. So the build of the box is very simple, and it's the decorating that's the fun part. So, pair of scissors. What I'm going to do is the same on the base and the lid. So cut straight on the rectangle, wedge the square, and rotate. This means that you're not going to have too much bulk on the outer side. Your bulk of cardstock layers is going to rotate round. But it's the same all the way round, cut straight on the rectangle, wedge the square. So that's the base, and I'm going to do exactly the same on the lid. Does anybody else like me have birthdays en masse? I have 4 sons, and their birthdays are clustered. They're in pairs. So the oldest 2 are 13 days apart in April, and then the middle 2, that's the oldest and the youngest, and my middle 2 bookend August. One is the last day of July and the other is the first day of September. You know, I had 12 months. 12 months. We are thrown by one of my boys, was an early bird. He wasn't due until October, and he tried to appear in August, and I hung on to him until September the 1st. So, you know, yeah, clustered birthdays. Right, I'm only putting a little bit of tear and tape on here. I would suggest that you do a couple of bits per panel on the cardstock base, but you know, this is demonstration purposes for you guys, and yeah. Even the rest of my family are sort of scattered in with birthdays as well. If I go with just my brothers, one of them is the day before my summer son's birthday. Then my mum and my other brother are between the 2 summer birthdays. Between my 2 sons' summer birthdays. My dad is on his own. He's out on a limb in November. I'm sort of on my own in March. Ooh, maybe this is coming out on my birthday. I don't know. I don't know when this is coming out. I folded all of those up. So like that. But yeah, and then, you know, start adding in, you know, sisters-in-law and now my son's girlfriends. And there's birthdays everywhere. And nieces, and yeah. We don't have any family birthdays in January, February, October or December. Otherwise, we have birthdays every month of the year. And there's a lot of us. So, okay, that's the lid done. That is just going to sit over the top of the box base. And because I gave it that little hair of a whisper extra, that is sitting pretty solid on there. I'm not gripping it. I promise I'm not gripping. I just hold it by my fingernails. Well, I don't know that I can. It's not coming off. So, oh, look at that. You heard the air. Can you hear the air? Hang on, let me see if I can do that again. Silence, please. Right. Let's do this bit. So I did give you the measurements of all of these, so I'm not going to do them again. But I've got layering panels because I like layering panels, and I'm going to mock this one up first though. That's going to sit on there, and that's going to go on there with some of these. Or should I do that one with some of these? I think I'm going to go the paper. I am going to go the paper. And actually what I've used is the same sheet of paper for the lid. I used the extra leftover bits. So it's all that sort of same swirl continued all the way around. Actually, I'm going to offset it, zigzag it like that to get a bit of kind of depth and dimension. And I have worked out all of the measurements for you so that we get these nice borders, so you can see enough of the paper coming through. And it's the same size border. Oh. Same size border going round. Our seal is very strong. Seal is definitely very strong. The same size border going all the way round, even onto the lid, because I did the measurements, so you don't have to. Okay. Press firmly. And I don't need a ribbon or anything like that. Oh, I love the sound of that air coming out. I am going to now add some of these stickers, although they are more scrapbooking, journaling type things. There aren't sentiments as such, but there's images that I could use. So I don't think I want things to note, but I did think I could take this one. So this says leave it better than you found it, which is a random thing to put on a gift, but I can cover that bit up with just decorations, really, you see. Oh, you can't see that at all. I've just covered up the words. Covered up the words, and then I've got this green leafy bit here. That one there. And then if you want to, you could add a sentiment into there. I've got, yeah, there's nothing in here that I could add. Yeah, I can't use any of these as a sentiment as such, but you get the point. And I think that's a lot of fun. I think that's really nice. It's a nice manly gift box. It's not hot, what's the word, hearts and flowers, but I like it. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.